So I'm going to look at a stroke that will enable us to turn on the spot. It's in a lot of texts it'd be called the inside pivot turn. Now that used to confuse me, because what's a pivot turn, what's inside, what's outside? Well, it's very easy. An inside turn is turning to your paddle side. An outside turn is turning away from your paddle. So we're going to look at the inside pivot turn, but first of all let's have a reason for doing it. If I turn using a reverse sweep, so putting the paddle in at the back and sweeping it forward, I'm left with quite an awkward muscle position. I can't do that final push towards the front of the boat. My body's now in the way, so I'm using quite weak muscles. So the first part of the stroke works well, but the second part of the stroke to the front of the boat does not. And I think this is one of the great things with this stroke. It not only is effective, but it teaches you how different muscles, how the paddle works in relation to the boat and to you. So what we do is this. So if I look through that in detail, I start by going back to this thumb up, ruddering type position. I sweep out, and the first part of that sweep is effective, but just before the halfway point, I take this hand and I twist it back towards me and then down. Feels quite strange to start with, but what that now enables me to do is pull at the front end, but also push at the top end. So I get quite a powerful stroke. There is one final trick, that once we get the idea of that, and we can just do it like that once we've done our stroke, instead of lifting the paddle out of the water, we can slice it back through. This hand is still now back on top, and we're ready to repeat it. Here, just using the reverse sweep and demonstrating how ineffective the last part of that stroke is. We lose the last part of the arc. So to make it effective, we do the twist at the halfway point, and really we're doing a bow draw. So now we're doing the full inside pivot turn, reverse sweep, twist over, bow draw and slice. And we turn pretty well on the spot. Thanks for watching. Please press the like button, comments are always useful, and you can subscribe by pressing the icon in the bottom right hand corner.